And 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Camp Loughride camp update. My name is Eric Cooper, a current board member and former staff member, Teen Extreme and summer camp counselor and ropes courses. And I just wanted to give you guys a great update right after the week 2 has just finished. It is Wednesday, June the 18th. Outside, it looks like the weather is pretty spectacular. And so I just wanted to check back in and let everybody know that camp is going on. Everybody's having a blast. Right now, friendships are being created and deepened. Their faith is being strengthened. And kids are getting a chance, like Chuck E. Cheese used to say, to be a kid. And so I want to go ahead and share some of our video that we have, our week 2 update. So this is the week 2 camp recap. So right now, the kids are having a blast. As you know, some of the weather issues have been going around, but you can see in here that, in the times that the sunshine is coming out, that the kids are able to have a blast. The zip line, the swimming pool, they are able to do archery and all of the fun events. And so I did want to kind of recap a little something that maybe you don't know about camp. Maybe someone has shared this video with you, or maybe it's just a piece where you're just stumbled across this. Camp Loughride is a summer camp that has been around for a few generations now. We're seeing kids who are campers on the younger side of things now are counselors, and so they've grown up with this Camp Loughride, a culture. And it is an absolute fun thing to see. If you don't know where Camp Loughride is, if you know where Tulsa Hills is at 71st and Highway 75 on the west side of Tulsa, if you take that 71st Street exit and you go west just about 2 miles and change, you're going to go up a big hill past the Oaks Country Club, and right inside the big neighborhood, you are going to have the entrance to camp. So it is a little hidden secret here in Tulsa, and we don't want this to be a secret anymore. So if you have a chance and you're watching this video now and you're looking at this and like, my kid would love some of these things, we do encourage you to go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can see updates as they come along. We have a videographer on camp, and he is going to, with permission allowed, he's going to go ahead and send these updates. And so you want to check those out, and you want to hear, just more information from myself. I know not very many people, get to see their kids having a blast at a summer camp in this form or this fashion. And so we do encourage you to go ahead and like and share and subscribe to these videos. But further in for camp, I say this is, who are you leaving your kids with? What are those people like? What are our counselors like? Again, I kind of mentioned it that we have, kids who were campers here in the past. We have students from Oral Roberts, different church organizations throughout the city and surrounding cities. Some of these people have been on camp staff for years already. And why? Because you're dropping off not only just someone who's there trying to make a few dollars during the summer, but this is a job that myself, when I ran the ropes course and I did Teen Extreme, it was a chance for me to just let each one of these kids feel like they are the most important thing in the world. And that's sharing how we all feel and how the Lord feels about us, that, there's so many people across the world, and, we each get to feel that special, connection. And so these counselors, they develop these relationships with your kids. They want to see them grow as kids. They want to see them test some of the boundaries. So maybe they're scared of a ropes course. Seeing one of my campers in the past, conquer that challenge is still things that, sit with me 20 years later. My daughter is going to be in the final week of camp. And she is an absolute, she's a stud. She's a rock star. Her name's Finley. And this will be her 4th year. She's now testing out another camp this week. And, but she said, Dad, I still get to go to Loughride, right? I still get to go to Loughride. She has friends that she wants to see again. And so whether it is just the fun camp chats and chants that, when you do pick up, you hear them singing the songs, and, the trigger words like the pool, which strikes up a different kind of chant, or, they talk about the ropes course. These kids, they have a blast. Again, they're allowed to go outside. We all say, disconnect from the PlayStation, disconnect from the TV, disconnect from YouTube. kind of hypocritical for me right now, right? But disconnect from the technology and go out and have fun. So this is a chance they get to come in arts and crafts. They get to, explore some of their inner creativity, emboldening themselves to maybe jump off the low dive, try the rock climbing wall at the pool, or jump off the high dive. All of these things are things that they will have the opportunity to take that challenge and hit the bullseye down at archery. Record themselves sliding down the zip line. Perfectly safe. And we just installed a new stair step system. In the past, the kids had to climb up a log, while connected to a rope. Now you get to walk up the stairs. So a lot more easy for the kids, especially some of the younger ones. So I do say this is, if you are still looking for a place to go, I want to read a couple things here. Though we do have a lot of the weeks on the waiting list. If you have a returning camper who loved it the first go round this year and wants to come back, or maybe of somebody who's you've talked to at a summer birthday party or something, they say, I'm just looking for more things for my kids to do. It's Monday through Friday. It is a day camp, and you don't have to stay overnight. So there's a chance for your kid to get out, allow some of us parents to do some fun stuff and get some business taken care of that we, don't always have the time to do. But you drop your kid off and they are going to be cared for. They're going to be loved. There is not only counselors with them every step of the way. Each event has, arts and crafts, archery, the ropes course, the swimming pool, several lifeguards there. There's always a support staff that are there to help out too. And again, maybe this is a situation where your kids may be starting to age out of camp and you want to, have them become a counselor. Please reach out to our camp office. As you see on the screen, it's Camp Loughride, not Loughride. It is Loughride, like the Loch Ness Monster. But you can Google Camp Loughride or go to camploughride.org. You can take a look at some of the waiting list. I know that the week 7 is still open for enrollment, so you can get them in there. And, what are we sitting here at June 18th? Week 7 is just about a month away. We do have waiting lists currently. Sometimes family vacations, other situations happen. So I do encourage you to go ahead and get on the waiting list. But again, my name is Eric Cooper. We invite you to, come be part of what we consider one of the best kept secrets in Tulsa, but we don't want it to be a secret. We want more and more people to know about camp and see the passion and the heart that is, inside of us for this place. It's why at 43 years old, I'm still doing YouTube videos, because this place really means the world to me. So as always, for Camp Loughride, I'm Eric, and camp on.